Fall fashion trends completely out of style and what you should wear instead is what I am sharing in today's video. Now, the last one that I'm sharing that's completely out of style, I may get a little pushback on, but I'm going to share it anyway because I just feel like I need to be honest, obviously, on this channel. And like I always say, take what you like and leave the rest. I'm also going to be sharing the #1 thing that has helped me so much in my dating life. I am 51 in dating, and this one thing I definitely think is going to help me attract the love of my life. And if you know anybody that's also dating, or maybe you yourself is dating, I think this one tip will definitely help you. All right, fall trend #1 that's completely out of style are skinny jeans. Yes, we've been saying that for a while, but some people still wear them. And this one way to wear the skinny jeans is what is really out of style this fall and winter, and that is tucking your skinny jeans into knee-high boots. Definitely do not do that. Knee-high boots are definitely on trend this fall, but I would wear your knee-high boots with like mini skirts and tights. We're seeing a lot of that. Also knee-high boots underneath really fabulous, chunky maxi sweater dresses are also very on trend. And instead of skinny jeans with knee-high boots, I would opt for straight leg jeans or wide leg jeans with a simple pointy toe heel or a pointy toe ankle bootie. So these first pair of straight leg jeans are my absolute new favorite jeans. They're the perfect ankle length, which means they will allow you to show off your favorite pair of heels. They are high-waisted. They're by Mother. They're called the Ankle Hustler. I've featured them on my channel like several times because they are that good. They literally fit like a glove. They hug your curves in all the right places. And I styled them 3 different ways for y'all, proving their versatility and wearability. The first way is with this fabulous white button down. This is actually a cropped white button down. It's not like your average button down, so I really love it. It's a great transitional shirt you can wear now, and then later on when the temperatures start to drop, you could wear it underneath a blazer or a fabulous leather jacket. Look #2 is very simple. Just add a black tee. This is a very soft baby tee. I love their crew neckline. It's comfortable. It's easy. I wore this look out the other day to run errands, and I got tons of compliments on it, but it will also ease you into night. Just grab a black leather jacket, drape it over this outfit, and you can easily transition yourself from day to night. And look #3, and this might just be my favorite, so perfect for a date night or a girl's night out. This bomber jacket has really cool shoulder pads, so it's going to make your waist look smaller. It is faux leather, and it's also from Nordstrom Rack, so it's literally like 60% off retail. Fashion trend #2 that's out of style, and this one's more like I won't be wearing it because I'm over 40 versus out of style, and that is the mini short fall trend, like the mini shorts. Kendall Jenner is wearing those. Like a lot of the tall, beautiful models are wearing the mini shorts, but being over 40, I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit scared of this trend. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you agree. And instead of mini shorts, I would opt for a mini skirt. That is if you love your legs. Like I always say, pick the one attribute about yourself that you love the most, and that is what you should accentuate when you're getting dressed. This will allow you to boost your confidence when you're wearing your clothes. So if you're a woman who loves her legs, I would say embrace the mini skirt trend this fall and winter. And if you have like spider veins or you don't like love your skin necessarily, put on a pair of tights, because tights with mini skirts and knee-high boots is also trending really hard, and you still cover up your legs, but you're still showing your legs as well, if that makes sense. So this is a fabulous Veronica Beard dark denim mini skirt. Actually, it's really a skirt because it's shorts in the back and then it looks like a skirt in the front, which I love because if you bend over or something like that, you don't have to worry about showing the entire world, you know, what they shouldn't be seeing, because it's actually shorts underneath this mini skirt. I love the dark denim with the camel stitching. It makes this mini skirt look very luxe and very expensive. And by the way, this dark denim is also a really big, huge fall denim trend we are seeing right now. I styled this skirt 2 ways for y'all. One that you can wear now, and then one that you can wear later when the temperatures start to drop. So the first way is with this amazing chocolate brown tube top, and then I draped this faux suede bomber jacket over the look. I love this bomber jacket. It's by Steve Madden, so it's literally like very budget friendly. And like I said, bomber jackets are very on trend. And then I went with a leopard kitten heel. This is a low heel. It's like under 2 inches. I would wear a low heel with this mini skirt, because if you wear like a sky-high stiletto, you're definitely gonna look like you're trying too hard. And by the way, kitten heels and animal print heels are also another big fall trend we are seeing. I did an entire video on the hottest fall shoe trends. I will be sure and link it down below. You definitely don't wanna miss that one. Now, later on, when the temperatures start to drop, you could style this fabulous Veronica Beard skirt with this amazing camel, buttery soft, gorgeous tie waist trench coat. I love this. It's faux leather. It's got really strong shoulder pads, so it's very fashion forward. It definitely makes a statement, and this luxe camel shade is not only very on trend, but it's also very expensive looking. And then I went with these killer chocolate brown suede knee-high boots. I love these boots. They're fantastic. If you only add 1 pair of knee-high boots to your boot collection this fall and winter, let it be a chocolate brown pair, because that's definitely on trend, but it's also a very classic color and material that's never going to go out of style. Fall trend number 3, completely out of style, are cold shoulder tops. Now, these tops have been out for a while, but honestly, I still see some people wearing them from time to time, so I would say ditch those and instead go for a strapless top. Now, if you're afraid to show your décolleté and your shoulders, that's okay. Strapless tops work perfectly underneath jackets. My favorite way to wear a strapless top is underneath a jacket draped, because when you drape a jacket, you literally not only look like a celebrity or a stylist, you just elevate your outfit like 10 notches, because all the it girls, all the stylish girls, the classy and elegant women, they drape their jackets when they're out at night. So this is a perfect example of how I draped this beautiful chocolate brown Aritzia leather bomber jacket over this strapless brown top. This is a simple strapless brown tube top, but it's also very on trend because it's strapless and it's the beautiful chocolate brown shade that is reigning supreme this fall and winter. And then I went with this Madewell suede rust-colored belt. I love mixing chocolate brown with cinnamon brown. I think that's a beautiful color combination that will not only make you look very on trend, but it's also very youthful looking. And then these are the Madewell wide leg jeans. These are fantastic. I love these. They're one of my top 3 favorite pairs of wide leg jeans I have in my closet. I love this dark to medium wash because they pair so beautifully with all these luxe rich dark hues we're seeing this fall and winter, like chocolate brown and cinnamon brown. Fall trend number 4, completely out of style, are waterfall cardigans. I would ditch those, and instead I would opt for either a cropped cardigan or a boyfriend cardigan, and I'm going to show you both. Both of these cardigans are from Quince, so they're very high quality, but they're 40% less because Quince cuts out the middleman, so they always have the best prices. This is a navy blue cropped cardigan from Quince. I love this cardigan. I own it in several colors because it's that good. It's very soft. It's also very expensive looking, and navy blue is another big color trend we're seeing this fall and winter. In fact, I did an entire video on the hottest fall color trends that will make you look up to 10 years younger. You definitely don't want to miss that one, so I will be sure and link it down below. And then I went with the Mother Hustler jeans. I had these on earlier, but I wanted to show y'all yet another way to wear these fabulous jeans because they are that good. Again, high-waisted with an ankle length. I went with my new favorite brown croc embossed chocolate brown belt. This one is by Legends. It has a really cool vintage inspired buckle. I am wearing it today with this fabulous denim shirt. I will show you all this entire look in a bit in the video, but this is such a great belt. It is my new favorite belt. If you only add 1 belt to your belt collection this fall and winter, let it be this one. I guarantee you it will elevate all of your outfits. I've only had mine for probably a couple of weeks. I've already worn it probably, I don't know, 10 times at least, and every single time I wear it, I get stopped and people ask me, oh my gosh, where'd you get that belt? I have to have it. Trend number 5 that is out of style are plaid shackets. Okay, those are out. Please stop wearing those. And instead of the plaid shacket, I would opt for a denim shirt like the one that I'm wearing today. This is a relaxed denim shirt. It's perfectly oversized. I'm wearing a size extra small, and it's still sort of like that really fashion forward, oversized vibe. It's got black buttons, which I love. It also has camel stitching. I think it's the perfect shade of denim. I love pairing a lighter denim shirt with these really dark denim jeans. Again, I mentioned this earlier that this dark denim is like a really big fall denim trend. These are called the Harper. They're by A Gold E. They're a high-waisted, sort of between a straight leg and a wide leg silhouette. These are super flattering. They're long enough, so they're going to have a floor skimming hemline. I did pair mine with these beautiful chocolate brown suede mules by Jeffrey Campbell. These have a pointy toe, so incredibly chic. And then yes, I went with that Legence belt with the gold buckle because I'm telling you, this belt is on fire. It's insanely chic, and I just can't get enough of it. I hope you get to grab it because, like I said, it will elevate all of your fall outfits. Fall trend number 6 out of style are logos everywhere. So maybe you have on a Gucci belt and then you're carrying a Chanel bag and then you have a Louis Vuitton necklace. Like, it's okay to wear like one thing that's a logo, but I wouldn't wear tons of different logos at the same time. My go-to is like if I'm gonna wear one thing that has a logo on it, like maybe my handbag or maybe my belt, like that's it. Everything else in my outfit will be understated. So instead of the big logo bags, I would go for a very minimal leather or suede handbag. Bonus points if it's chocolate brown because, like I said, chocolate brown is the it color of the season. And this is a beautiful chocolate brown East-West leather handbag. This is available on the Nordstrom website. This also reminds me of a premium designer bag, but it's a fraction of the price. It's gorgeous. It looks very expensive. It's simple. It's minimal. It's very chic. It's like super classy and elegant. If you carry this chocolate brown bag, I guarantee you, you will feel so classy and so elegant because it's so understated, but yet classy. It's going to go with so many different things, and I promise it will elevate all of your outfits. I paired it with this beautiful chocolate brown sleeveless mock turtleneck sweater. This is by Reformation. It's very soft. It's not itchy, which is one of the requirements that I have when I buy a sweater because I want all my sweaters to be super soft. This one is soft. I love wearing it alone right now because it's cut in at the shoulders, so it's very tastefully sexy, yet still very elegant and classy. And then I kept on the same A Gold E dark wash jeans because I love these jeans. These are great jeans you could actually wear to the office if you work, and then you could wear them out at night. You can wear them on a date night. You can wear them to a Sunday brunch. Like literally, you could even wear these to church because of the dark denim and this camel stitching. They're very classy, very elegant. They're also extremely comfortable and flattering because they are high-waisted. Fall trend number 7 that's out of style are the paper bag waist pants. So here is a picture of me in these pants. I think this was 2 years ago. So they've been out of style for a while, but I still see people wearing them, but they're absolutely out of style. So instead of those, I would opt for trouser pants. These are a huge trend we're seeing right now. I love trouser pants because they're comfortable, they're chic, and you can travel in them. These are my favorite pair. They're a black, high-waisted, wide-leg trouser pant. They're wrinkle-free. They have pockets. They have an elastic waist. These are phenomenal, and the price point is amazing. Because they're a wide-leg silhouette, I paired them with a cropped denim jacket. This one is so on trend. It's under $100, and I love the shape of it because it is cropped, but it's got that dolman sleeve, so it's very sort of fashion-forward looking. And here's the one that I might get some pushback on. And that is that moto jackets with tons of zippers and detailing are definitely on their way out of style. And what's really coming in style are leather jackets or suede jackets with minimal hardware. Now, the pushback I thought I would get is y'all would say like, oh my gosh, Heather, are you telling me that moto jackets are out of style? Absolutely not. I'm just saying the ones with like tons of hardware and zippers, those are sort of starting to look a little bit dated. So instead of the moto jacket, I wouldn't get rid of them because I think they're also a staple and they're never going to go out of style. But right now, the trend is a leather jacket or a suede jacket with minimal hardware. And this is a beautiful quince sage green bomber jacket. The website says that it's brown. To me, it's more of like a cross between a sage green and a light distressed brown. Because I paired it over this fabulous sage green maxi dress from Quince, it looks a little bit more sage green, if that makes sense. It's oversized. It's got minimal hardware, so it's very on trend. And for a real leather bomber jacket, the price point is amazing because it's from Quince. And then this gorgeous olive green dress. I love the green on green. This is a great fitting dress. It's form fitting without being like too terribly tight. It's wrinkle free. It's ribbed. I love the boat neckline as well. And I just love the olive green on olive green. I think this is a beautiful monochromatic look you could wear on a date night or a girls' night out. Okay, let's talk about that one dating thing that I've done that I think has helped my dating life so much. And it is this. I've seen a therapist for, 15 years or so, not like every week or every month, of course, but like on and off. She's a good friend of mine. She's great. Right after my divorce, I've been divorced for 2 years, in case you didn't know. And that marriage was very unhealthy and very toxic. So after my divorce, of course, I saw her more frequently because I needed the help, right? Well, here's the one thing she told me to do in order to attract the right partner. And it is make a list of the top, say, 20 things, but you can put as many things on this list as you want, that you want in your ideal partner, okay? And then take those top 5 things out of that list that are non-negotiables, and then you're gonna be able to be very intentional when you date, because you're gonna have your top 5 non-negotiables that you know you want in a partner, so that way when you meet somebody that isn't one of those top 5 things, you're not gonna waste your time on them. So I will share my top 5 things. Number 1, he has to have a strong faith. I don't really care as much about religion as much as I do like he has a relationship with God, and he's spiritual and he believes in God. Like, that's super important to me. Number 2, he has a growth mindset and he's very self-aware. So he's done some sort of work on himself, whether that's therapy, whether that's EMDR, whether that's working the 12 steps in AA or Al-Anon. Like, I don't really care what it is. I just want to know that this person has a growth mindset, and then he's continuing to work on his mind, because our mind and our mental health are probably the most important things, because your mind can be your biggest enemy or your biggest fan, depending on what you do with your mind and how you train your mind to think. Number 3 is that he has to have family values, because I really value my family, my son and my daughter. My son's 28, my daughter's 26. My mom lives in Dallas. My brothers live in Dallas. So like, I really value family. So I also want to find somebody who also values his family. The next thing is, I don't want anybody who has any active addictions. I had that in my past, with alcohol and things like that. So I want a guy who isn't addicted to alcohol, doesn't have any other active addictions, somebody who, doesn't like want to go drink and party every night, because that's me, because I know myself and I don't drink that much alcohol. I also want somebody else who doesn't drink that much alcohol. And number 5, I want somebody who lives a healthy lifestyle. I want somebody who exercises and works out and eats clean, because that's what I do. And so I want somebody that matches that. And I would say number 6 would be somebody who is ambitious and driven and financially stable, because I am also those things. And so I really just want that mirrored. And because I know what I want and I'm very intentional about my dating, I haven't settled. And I know that when the time is right, God will send me my husband. I'm going to let go of the how, I'm going to let go of the when, and I'm just going to know that it's going to happen. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've ever made a list and if this worked out for you, or if you'd be willing to make a list and let's just say, like, what's your top 3 things, or even your top 1 thing that would be on your list that you want in your ideal partner. Also, please forward this video to anybody else who is dating and maybe struggling in the dating world, because I definitely know it can be challenging. Leave me another comment. Let me know what your favorite fall trend is and what you're most excited to wear this fall, because I always love hearing from y'all. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I am SoHeatherBlog. I hope you have a fabulous day, and in case nobody has told you yet today, I love you, you're amazing, and you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.